Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of my Master League. Just before we get started, in this episode, as you saw in the end of the last episode, obviously Gerard and Dudek are someone to represent, which means they're on international duty, so therefore I had to change the team just a little bit for this match. So what I've gone ahead and done is I've put Alonso in midfield, just like that. Like for example, on here you can actually switch the role of a player, so I'm going to put him as a central midfielder. He's not really an attacking midfielder and whatnot, so I'm just going to do that for now. One other thing I wanted to show that I didn't show was that you can select different kick takers. So for example here I can select who's going to take the left corner kick. So for example, I don't know, I'll have Reese taking that, I guess, since he's playing on the left. Oh sorry, that I meant left corner. Corner kick is the one in the blue, the free kick is the one in the yellow, sorry. So I think I probably have Alonso taking both of them, because he's a good free kick taker, and also I'll probably put Zenden for that one. And also you can select who's going to take the penalty, so I'll give that Alonso as well. Finally, you can select a captain, which is going to be Carragher, obviously, because he's second in command. So that's just that to show off that. So let's go ahead and get right into the match. So against West Brom away, here we go. So hopefully this will be a pretty good match. Oh my god! Not good, straight from the kickoff there. No, I mean, what I've been talking about in the past few episodes, I've said that, you know, Peter Crouch might be leaving and all this. I do want to try and get my wage budget down, so a few players are probably going to go, just to make way for other players to come in and to try and get the wage budget down and save some money, etc. So I don't know who it is who's going to go yet. I haven't really thought about it, but I think you know, that'll come up at the end of the season. The halfway mark of the season's coming up pretty shortly, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens then. For now, I just want to concentrate on playing matches and stuff. So, I mean, as you saw, like in the last match, we won 2-0, so that's a good start in the cup. But obviously we need to get a little bit better and start. I mean, really, I think, to be honest, I should be winning all these games, like, you know, like not just by 2 goals, but maybe a few more. Like, you know, like the Celtic game, that was good, and his ending with a chance. You know, so, but you know, it's still good. I mean, for this difficulty, it is pretty good, so I'm not going to complain that much. So West Brom away, this is probably one of the harder fixtures for us. I think probably the hardest fixture in this league is probably going to be Birmingham away, since they look like they've got the best team besides us, obviously. So, yeah.
It looks easy, but that is a quality
free kick.
Skill.
Now I could try and bend this in, but this could be a bit tricky. Nah, too much power. I think I should have probably maybe just tapped it there. It's like when you get a free kick that's close to the goal, it's probably the best idea is to just press the button that you would press to cross the ball and just lightly tap it and just aim it. It depends where you are, really. But yeah, still sticking with the 4-5-1 because that definitely worked. Here's Zenden.
They're making good progress down the right side.
Oh, Arisa couldn't find it.
Chaplow safely into the keeper's gloves. So
yeah, I think that's It's going to be, it's going to be long. I mean, like, I've been looking at some players, and there's some really good players on the game. Oh my gosh, that was definitely close.
This has potential.
Oh, Jesus. But
It's a corner to the near post.
oh gosh, Marina saved our asses so many times you can't even tell. But no, there's like some players out there. Like, I know one of the players is called Shimizu, and apparently he's like really highly rated. I'm not sure who he plays for exactly, but I think we can look into these players that I've been researching, and Sissoko.
Ball ends up in the keeper's gloves.
But I think I'm pretty happy with what Liverpool have got by default. I mean, they don't have a bad team at all. I mean, it's probably one of the better teams Liverpool have ever had. So I think we'll just see what happens.
The referee has blown his whistle.
And if anybody, like, I don't know if anybody's watching, wants to suggest, I'm always welcome to it. Things like in football nowadays are a lot different from what they were back here. So things change a lot all the time. Oh gosh.
The defender cuts this
See,
one
West
out.
Brom are a really good team on this game, so they're definitely going to be one of the harder teams to face.
Here's a chance to whip it in.
Can he get a decent cross?
No, that wasn't a good ball.
Zenden.
Cisse! No, no good.
Who's waiting in the middle? Both sides are too hurried.
Oh, here's reset! Oh, I just didn't have that space. Defender just blocked it.
We'd love to have seen a goal, but that wasn't quite up to it.
Never mind.
Zenden. Gibril Cisse.
So Reese is in an offside position there, so can't pass to him.
Almost 30 minutes gone.
Zenden.
Xavi Alonso.
Can we get it back? Oh!
Blocked out there. Off the defender.
It's been a great game, but no goals so far.
Oh, Cisse off the line. So close. Oh, but here's Alonso. Oh! You gotta be kidding. So much space there. It was either one way or the other.
Drives it to the middle.
Cisse again.
Effort, but it wasn't on target.
It's never easy to take the shot quickly on the first touch like that. So well done for trying.
Woolwalk. Chaplow. Nope, it's been cut out.
Oh God, come on.
Pass split the defense wide open.
Oh,
That was fantastic.
makes me panic sometimes, it really does.
Reset. Traore.
Zenden, Alonso. I think Alonso's playing a good role in this game. I mean, in this match. No, like,
Hits one.
Gerrard isn't here, straight at the keeper there, which is not what I intended,
It wasn't
but
an easy shot to handle, but the keeper did a fantastic job.
And passes the ball back. Albrechtsen. Clement. Zenden. Gibril Cisse.
oh, here's Zenden, there's a good touch.
Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right.
Oh, reset. Oh, he's turned him. And he's turned the other one. No.
Xavi Alonso.
Free kick. Could try and bend this one, but I'm not entirely sure if we'll score from it. We can try.
Straight at goal.
Nah. Keeper's got that.
In the safe hands of the keeper.
I mean, they say that you should aim between. Oh,
Garzo.
nearly had that. You should aim between like two of the defenders' heads and just try and like get it through those gaps. But sometimes it just doesn't work. Like, you can put the right amount of power on it and everything. You can think, oh, you've hit everything perfectly, but it still won't go right. I mean, I think free kicks in this game are one hard thing to score, so I don't blame you if you don't score that many. I mean, I honestly don't score that many. I've been playing this game for a while, so... Like, I practice, like, free kick. I mean, like, free kicks in this game are no different than PES 6, so... To be honest. In fact, even the free kicks that you take today in the newer PES games are not that different, so... Gosh. Oh, we just can't make that space, can we? And, oh, Reina, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, I didn't touch the controller there at all. There was no point of doing that whatsoever. He could have just passed it his way out of it.
He wants a chance for a good delivery.
I hate it when sometimes, like, the game controls it for you. Like, I can't mention how many times, you know, something may happen. I mean, not just in this game, but, like, I remember, like, back in the day with, like, the older PES games, and, like, you know, the computer would just make moves for you that you didn't want to happen, and it was so frustrating. Because sometimes it could cost you penalties and stuff like that. But it seems every game, the first half ends 0-0. It's not till the second half we get going. So second half, let's get going.
Well, let's see what the second half has to offer.
Hopefully we can have a good half in this.
For the second half. Sissoko. Finnan.
Crouch is on high form, so I was going to put him in, but I'm not entirely sure. I may come on towards the end. But, it's a bit conflicting because, like, if we play a 4-5-1, we've got so many attacking options, so some players aren't getting games and that, so...
Chance to deliver it in.
Zenden.
Oh, here he is. Oh, Cisse, how did he miss that? How did he not get on the end of that? Come on.
It will be a throw-in.
Should have really got on the end of that.
Clement.
Oh.
Zenden.
Oh.
He's got to make a good pass here, otherwise...
Oh, Cisse, come on, he's not getting the ball. It's frustrating. And what did he do there? Come on, Cisse, he's not having a good game, is he?
Xavi Alonso. Zenden.
Oh. No, no good. Oh my gosh.
Flags up for offside.
Thank God that was offside.
Xavi Alonso. Reset.
That's out of play.
Throw in.
Just.
Defence struggling to deal with this play down the left.
Oh, Zenden. Oh, his touch let him down. Why didn't he just hit it first time? That's what I tried to do. I think Zenden's had a pretty good game nonetheless, but he's not my favourite player. Cisse shot, no good.
A tricky shot, but the keeper handled it well. The height was right, but there was not enough power in the shot.
Jibril Cisse. Reset.
Come on, Risa.
Neither side
That's it, don't give it up.
Garzo.
So some of these games are being really frustrating because, like, you know, I think we should be getting more than what we're actually getting in some of them. You know what I mean? Like, it's just things like that keep happening right there. Oh, come on. You know, we're just not, like, cutting the final ball through and getting that space that we need. And it is hard to get space on this game. Like, a lot of people say that PES is a lot better for getting more space on the ball because you have a lot more time than you do, like, FIFA and stuff. But when you play this on a harder difficulty, it's not as easy as you think.
Zenden.
Damn.
Albrechtsen. Chaplow. Garzo. Woolwalk. Zenden. Jibril Cisse.
The marking has been so tight. There's not a lot
Oh,
of
it's offside.
And
I
it's
didn't
offside.
even mean to pass it to him. I was going for Alonso there since he had a bit of space. But I'm going to bring on Crouch since he's on good form and just see how he gets on.
Xavi Alonso.
That pass didn't make it.
Problem is, Garcia is not on good form, which is why I've put Zenden in
The
for this
defence
game.
managed to
Oh my God, he's cutting for everybody.
He was there. He's made the right move and picked it up.
This is really where we could do with Gerrard. I mean, in the last game, Gerrard just popped up with that goal, which was just amazing. You know what I mean? We need someone like that in this game, to be honest.
Sissoko. Risa. They can swing it in from the left wing.
Oh, Crouch! Oh, it's gone in! It's an own goal. That's the first own goal we've seen.
Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens, but nobody likes to concede a goal.
And
like that.
well done to Crouch, sort of, there, because he turned him, and
They
that is
cannot
unlucky.
believe their luck. It was good fortune, really, Trevor. Well, without a doubt. I don't see the
Oh,
manager complaining too
turned
much.
it away from the keeper, which is
They haven't looked in
it's
much
what you need,
trouble,
to be
have they?
honest.
So
we needed that. We needed that little bit of
So
luck.
disappointed with the goal, weren't they? Yes, they will.
I'm not going to complain.
Focus all their energy on grabbing the equaliser.
Oh gosh!
Goalkeeper puts it in the
Decided that I am going to bring on Garcia.
And yet another substitution.
So decided to bring on Garcia in replace of Zenden there.
Why they decided to make this particular change? Well, they look like they're just trying to play it safe and guarantee the win.
Oh God!
It's on his head.
No, that's nowhere near.
He'll be disappointed there. Not enough accuracy on the shot.
Well, I think the build-up was better than the finish.
That own goal was definitely a piece of luck. We needed that. Oh, also, yeah, you might have noticed that I'm playing Traore in this game.
The
He
defenders
hasn't
are
really got that
constantly
many
on the foot.
games in.
He knocks it in. The
Corner.
danger passes with a timely deflection. It is a corner though.
Oh, that would have been good for Crouch. He was sort of in the right position there.
Xavi Alonso.
Alonso missed it. Oh, he's got it
Good
back.
opportunity to swing it over from the right there.
Can he pick out Crouch?
And
Definitely
the
not.
ball is on the receiving end of the cross. Picks it out of the air.
Not the right area there, but nonetheless.
We're almost in the final quarter of
I mean, some of these games we're only winning by like one goal, but then again, it only takes one goal to win a game.
Clearly a foul. Luis Garcia. It will be a throw-in. Luis Garcia. Carragher.
Here's Reese. He's doing so well down that
A great
left.
passage of
Oh,
play.
here he is.
Pressure always on the defence.
Oh, no. It's just a bit too far there. Decided to bring Hoopier off for Whitbread. Because the thing is, we haven't got a centre-back. We need to invest in a centre-back, even if we can just get a centre-back on loan. So I'm going to have to look into that. Just see who we can maybe try and get our hands on.
Carragher.
Because we definitely need someone. Then maybe we could just like try and look for somebody in the summer, the transfer market. Because you only get 4 weeks in the winter, which is, in my opinion, not really that long.
Substitution here.
And it says that, you know, Whitbread can play in the middle of defence, so might as well put him on. It's really one of the only defenders we've actually got that can play there. But I thought last time I tried him out there in the cup game, he did pretty well, so it's not bad.
And coming forward, the keeper collects the ball. Traore. Whitbread. Sissoko. Finnan. Sissoko. Luis Garcia.
Oh, just kept it in.
Picks it up in space and attacks from the right.
Oh.
Manages to hang on to it. Both sides are too hurried in possession.
So I think this is the away match against West Brom, I believe. Because
They've got a free kick.
you know what? Let's go for this. I doubt we're gonna score, but let's go for it. You never know.
Towards goal.
No, that was way off.
I think the goalkeeper knew it was off target.
Oh well. I guess it doesn't matter.
The goal of the season, but he really should have used other options.
Just 5 minutes to go. Crouch.
Oh, he's turned him again.
The marking's been tight, and so far it's worked.
Reece has done so well. I think he probably deserves the man of the match in this. I doubt we're going to score that. You know what? Let's just have a crack at it, because you never know in the end.
Straight at goal.
Oh, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad shot, but goalkeeper. I think it was just a bit too far out. That goalkeeper had it covered.
Sounds his whistle.
So yeah, I think maybe making use of loan signings could be the best option at this point in the game, because it's still in our first season. So, and it doesn't use up too much of the budget that we've got and whatnot. So you know what I mean.
3 minutes added on.
And it's coming up very shortly. I think we're like something like 2 or 3 games away from it.
Clement. He's cut the pass out beautifully.
So it's probably going to be useful to do that.
Either side seems capable of taking control.
Here's Garcia.
Needs to find the target with the ball in.
Oh, it nearly turned him, but couldn't.
Defensive play there to regain possession. Chaplow.
Yeah, so again, this has been quite a stale match. Nothing's happened on it. It's very plain, very boring. There was the own goal, which was a bit hilarious, but... Oh gosh.
Well, all it needed was an attacker to follow that up, and the outcome would have been very different. This could be their last chance to equalise.
At the end of the day, though, as long as...
Chance for an equaliser if he can cross it in well.
No, gosh!
It's in! Goal!
Late drama.
In injury time.
Well, guys, that was definitely unexpected. I was worrying there for a second that we were going to concede, and then it happened.
The manager must be a very relieved man, Trevor. What a match we have now.
I am quite gutted about that, actually, because I thought we played well. It deflected off one post and then the other, which was very unlucky. Nope, that's it. It's game over. What was the point of the restart? But I think we were away from home, so it would have been good to get something. Just didn't happen today, did it? In the end, that was so unlucky. So not a lot we can do about that. Nonetheless, we've got a point on the board. We've probably gone down a place in the league table, but you never know. So yeah, the Alonso chance there. Reina again saving us. There's not a lot we could have done about that last goal, to be honest. I mean, it was a lucky deflection off the post, and then it just fell to one of their players. There's not a lot you can do in that situation. Reese had a good game. Crouch played his part in that goal. This was a chance. Reina again saving us. The Alonso chance there, which was bad to say the least. And then Kamara saves West Brom right at the last. Nothing we could have done about that. As you can see there, Birmingham won, so this is not going to look good. Individual game records, oh, Zenden got it for some reason. I thought Reese would have gotten it. Here we go. So Gerrard and Dudek are both back now, which is definitely going to help. I think Dudek is going to have to play a game next game because Reina needs to rest a little bit. But there's also a condition warning here. Let's see who that is. I'm not sure who that's for. That's very odd. I don't know, maybe it's because some of the players have got high fatigue. As you can see there, you've got the health bar, the kind of like, well, the energy bar in the green, and then you've got that little tiny bar underneath it which indicates fatigue. So it might be pointing out to Hoopy and Rayner that need to leave, because the more games you play, the more fatigue you get. So yeah, so as you can see, we have slipped down the table just slightly under Birmingham. We're going to have to beat Birmingham, to be honest, to sort of get ahead of them. It would have been good to have been on 13 points by now, but what can you do, guys? What can you do? It was unlucky. Celtic still struggling at the bottom there. Anyway, guys, we've got Sunderland away next, so this is another away game. This is our third away game in a row. And as you can see, Birmingham take on Celtic at home Birmingham, so that might not be good for us since Celtic are bottom, but you never know. You never know. So I just want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. See you then.